Welcome to today's class. We are looking at phrase and its functions, phrase and its grammatical functions. Now, when you talk about noun phrase, what are we looking at? In a noun phrase, the head word or the main word must be a noun and or a pronoun. It must be a noun or a pronoun. And note that a noun phrase can be replaced by a pronoun. Let's have some examples of noun phrase. He met the beautiful lady. He met the beautiful lady. Now, the beautiful lady is the noun phrase. For more on noun phrase, there's a link to a video on phrases for better understanding. He met the beautiful lady. The beautiful lady here is a noun phrase. Also, he met her. Now we have changed the beautiful lady to a pronoun. He met her. The brilliant boy comes here every day. The brilliant boy is a noun phrase here. It can also be changed to a pronoun. He comes here every day. That is the brilliant boy. So the main word or the head word must be a noun or a pronoun for it to be a noun phrase. Now, like nouns, noun phrase has 6 grammatical functions. If you want to know the grammatical functions of nouns, there's another link to that video, the functions of noun, the grammatical functions of noun. Now, noun phrase has 6 grammatical functions. The first one is that it functions as subject of the verb. When the noun phrase occupies the first position in the sentence, it functions as the subject of the verb that follows it. Look at this example. The courage to fail is very cheap. Don't forget, we are looking at the noun phrase and its grammatical function. The courage to fail. A phrase normally does not have a verb. The courage to fail is very cheap, and it is occupying the first position, being followed by the verb is. In this sentence, it is functioning as the subject of the verb is. It's a noun phrase and it's functioning as the subject of the verb is. Reading in the dark is bad for your eyesight. Reading in the dark is the noun phrase and is functioning as subject of the verb. Also, we have noun phrase functioning as subject complement. When the noun phrase is the same thing or person as the subject, it functions as subject complement. For example, Femi is a popular human rights activist. A popular human rights activist is a noun phrase because it has a noun as the main word or the head word, that's the activist. Mr. James is a successful medical doctor. Doctor is the main word here, the head word. A successful medical is describing the doctor. And because this is a phrase, look at the location it is occupying. It's only complementing the meaning of Mr. James. That makes it function as the subject complement. The third one is object of the verb. A noun phrase can also function as object of the verb. When the noun phrase comes after a verb in the sentence, it functions as object of the verb that comes before it. For example, he gave the presidential award to the best student. The presidential award is coming after the verb gave, and it's object of that verb. It functions as object of that verb. The robbers collected a huge amount of money from the businessman. After collected, we have a huge amount of money, which is the noun phrase that we're looking at and functioning as object of the verb collected. Then the fourth function is object complement. When the noun phrase follows the object, it functions as the object complement. For example, the principal gave Mr. Audu an award for excellence. So an award for excellence is the object complement of Mr. Audu. She bought her boss an expensive wristwatch. An expensive wristwatch is object to uh, a boss. Then we have the fifth one, which is object of the preposition or complement of the preposition. When the noun phrase occurs after a preposition, it is governed by the preposition, controlled by the preposition. Hence, it is the object of that preposition or the complement of that preposition. For example, Mr. Oladele praised the young man for his outstanding performance. His outstanding performance is the noun phrase and is coming after the preposition for. So it is being governed by the preposition, and we say it functions as the object of that preposition or the complement of that preposition. Maria received a lot of gifts during a graduation ceremony. A graduation ceremony is the noun phrase and is coming after the preposition during, which is controlling it. So it is the object of that preposition. And finally, we have the sixth grammatical function of a noun phrase is that it functions as a position to a noun. And how does it do this? When the noun phrase and the noun refer to the same person or thing, the noun phrase is said to be in opposition to the noun. For example, Chinedu, the young managing director, has expanded the company. The young managing director is the same person as Chinedu, but take note of something here. It is not functioning as subject complement because it has not come after the verb. It is only in a position to the subject, just a kind of description of Chinedu. Chinedu is the same person as the young managing director, and usually it is being demarcated by the use of a comma before the verb. If it comes after the verb, then it can be considered as subject of the verb. But in this case, or subject complement rather, but in this case, it is the functioning as a position to the noun Chinedu. Wole Soyinka, the Nobel Prize winner for literature, is a Nigerian. The same thing we have here. It is giving us information about Wole Soyinka. Is it the same person? And it is not coming after the verb. It is only in a position to the noun, which is the subject.